Here we go. All right, let's go.
All right, howdy folks, and welcome back to the NCAA 11 Texas A&M Dynasty. We are in week number 4. We're going to be playing the Idaho Vandals. Not going to be a very competitive game, hopefully. They are 0-2, so as expected, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit are placing their money on us, the Aggies, and we beat them in every single category except for pass defense. And apparently turnovers as well. So we should be able to cruise through this game, assuming that my team is as strong as I think they are. Let's take a look at Idaho's schedule. So they've played Louisiana Tech and San Jose State. It looks like they have a pretty tough road ahead of them with Florida. I'm guessing that's Florida State and Boise and TCU. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it looks like they're going to be having 5 or 6 losses at least. Probably more, though. So we are currently 2-0. Looking to make it 3-0. So as you can see there, team is rated D- in every category. And we're not too far behind, but we are a D+ and a C- in offense and defense. We're going to be going with classic maroon on white, and they'll be in, I guess, gold and white. I made myself some lime water, and I either put too much lime juice or a little bit too much salt. And maybe too much sweetener as well. I'm not sure. It's not very pleasant to drink. I was going for like a limeade kind of flavor, but I think this tastes a little bit more like seawater.
Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. ESPN and EA Sports brings you what is sure to be.
Hopefully we can get some people into the chat today. It's always nice to interact with the viewers.
They are ready for football here at Kyle Field.
And my game audio has been a little bit low in my videos. So let me see if I can turn it up just a smidge. Hopefully it doesn't drown me out. I don't think I'm drowning myself out, but hopefully that should be good.
We're ready to bring you what should be one intense football game. For Texas A&M, the eyes and ears of their defense belong to a free safety.
This is the sort of matchup he's got to love. He should make a bunch of plays today against a subpar passing attack.
It's time for the coin toss, and it's a good opportunity to let you know that our game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter.
Of course we're going to kick. So I was thinking about having, I have this game, if you can see it. It's Game Breaker 2001 by 989. Good old 989. The gameplay on this is pretty bad comparatively for games of that time. But what's kind of cool about this game is that when you do your little Dynasty mode, you can set up a bowl season or you can set up a tournament season, which means you can either do the regular like BCS thing where you're invited to a bowl if you're bowl eligible, or you can set up a tournament, like a playoff system, kind of like I guess FCS football, which is kind of cool because that didn't actually exist in real life and at the time, but the game gave you the option to do it.
The kickers got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started.
Hey, what's up, Tom? Yeah, I am streaming on my channel as well. Figured I'd oh, that's cool. I'd figured I'd kill two birds with one stone and just restream.
Otherwise, you end up giving it to the other team.
I'm assuming it's going to my channel. It says online. But yeah, what I was saying about my record so far is 2-0. I've had to kind of tone down the opponents that I face because I'll have like 5 or 6 like top 25 opponents on my schedule, and it just kills my record. So I'm having to kind of slow down on the kind of teams that I schedule, because I mean the Big 12 conference is strong enough. So as like a D-rated team, I don't need to be facing a super strong team every other week, you know. That's how TCU does it in this game. I always mention TCU because TCU, I think they're in the, I forget what conference they're in this game, but they consistently play like 9 games against no one, and then they save their best plays for the end of the season, probably in a conference championship game, and then in like a New Year's Eve bowl game. So that's what they do, and they're consistently in the top 10. And my schedule's always tougher than a team like TCU, but you know, I have never been in the top 10 so far. Looks like somebody's injured. I don't know what it is with my running backs. Specifically this guy. This guy kind of goes down a lot. I wonder if he has a low injury rating. Let's see. It's way down here. $85. I mean, I'm guessing that's pretty good, right? I'm not really sure. But I feel like he goes down way too much.
Second down and goal.
So Jackson here has a pretty good stiff arm, so we're going to try to get in there. And we got it.
Really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He stiff armed him enough to get into the end zone. So I typically like to sim the extra points and the kickoffs, but I kind of have to be careful with that because the AI will miss the field goals way more than it should. And then every single return for a touchdown has always been on when I've simmed a kickoff. So I do have to save time a little bit, but sometimes the AI kind of gets me on that. I'm expecting my defense to do pretty well against this weaker team. But sometimes the AI teams will kind of surprise you. Especially if they're like an air raid team. Because the air raid and the no huddle in this game is ridiculous.
Third down, 6 to go.
Third and 6. Of course he gets it.
He's tackled at the 45.
Tight ends can really be a wild card in any offense. Sometimes the defense are a little bit confused on how to handle.
I think I'm going to go bear cover 1.
It's batted down, incomplete.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all over it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
So Brown is probably my best guy on the defensive line, so I probably want to be playing as him. Hopefully his block shading can help us out.
Nelson drops back to pass. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for
the offense will start at the 24-yard line. They go with a run.
Boom, just shucks him off. Good run.
the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
So I'm all the way on the left hash mark, so
First down, 10 to
I
go.
run some routes to the right side of the field.
Drops back to pass. On the catch. Oh, they strip it out. Second down and 10 to go.
Let's try a little play action.
Texas A&M up 7 points. On play action, he'll scramble.
Oh my God.
Brought down at about the 49. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the...
That was a mistake. He like threw it behind him. He should have threw it in front of him is what he should have done. I guess that was on me because I didn't move the stick to the right. Because he should have caught that in stride, but he's kind of stopped and gave time for the defender to catch up.
Ball on the 49. He's looking to pass.
Oh, he's going to run.
He gets sacked on the play.
They showed some real tenacity, not giving up on that play. They just kept coming and finally able to bring him down for a loss.
He only lost about a yard there on the sack, so we'll start this down with similar field position.
Looks like he's injured, so they're going with Wildcat.
He's tackled around the 50-yard line. I'd say
You kind of see that a lot.
on that try.
Sometimes an AIQB will go down, and then they'll go straight to Wildcat with the backup.
Down to the 39. Looking to throw. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's
They'll get the ball here at the 11-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Alright, so they're pretty heavy on the left side, so I'm going to flip this.
Little counter try.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
And now he's got room to run at the 40. Across
Let's see if he can cut me off.
inside the 30.
Ah,
Finally tackled at the 10-yard line. He's up to 100 rushing yards now.
he's not the kind of back you want gaining confidence because if
he just had that speed in the pursuit angle to get me.
It's 1st down, 10 yards away from a score. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold him this time. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. Jackson gets around 3 on that halfback counter play.
good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat, and there wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
I'm looking for a little shallow route here.
Looks to pass.
Ah, wanted that touchdown pass.
Gain of 6. 3rd down and a yard. They put everyone up on the line. He's in. Touchdown. So it's the big hoss on the score.
And I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
So turn up the game audio just a little bit. Hopefully I'm not drowned out.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go.
Come on.
He drops
Come
back,
on.
and he's hit before he can go anywhere.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a
See, I kind of feel like the game sucks you into blocks. So I'm playing as Brown here, number 92. And like right here, like I have a clear line for the QB. And you can tell that my player kind of stops. So you can get into this animation. And so that's kind of frustrating. Because I clearly have a line to him. And then it slows me down so it can put the offensive lineman in front of me.
From the 44-yard line, 1st down. The defense is up, but I think a lineman moved first.
I don't know how many times I've done that. Because on defense, moving the right stick up pumps up the crowd. But if you do it as a defensive lineman, in that camera angle, he'll try to jump the snap. Boom. There's a sack.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 45. Looks to pass. Pass is tipped away.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
So I think there's going to be a lot of backups playing today. Assuming the score is pretty bad.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
Boom.
The pass, and he's sacked. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations.
That one of those whiplash hits.
Douche. Big play here from their defense.
Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays. Decent run here, right side. About 4 yards in the counter to the halfback. 2nd down and 6.
So we'll probably see Lewis and Tremblay in at QB. That's QB 2 and 3.
Texas A&M 14, Idaho nothing.
Once I'm up, maybe 3 or 4 scores. Because the way it's looking, it'll probably get to that point.
Around the 50-yard line.
Interesting to go with the same play again, but it pays off with a big gainer.
From midfield, it's 1st down. The tight end's got it for a 1st down.
I think he was going to go to his tight end the whole way, but the defense didn't expect it. Sometimes those big guys can fool defenders into thinking they're blocking.
Come on.
Tries to get to the corner. He's got an opening. He steps out.
Ooh, and he stays on his feet. Almost able to get that touchdown.
1st down. They're 10 yards away. They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Rosario gets the call again. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the
Looks like we wiggle our way through in for a touchdown.
He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
They'll start at the 32. 1st and 10. Now they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. Gain of less than a yard on the play. From their own 32-yard line, it's 2nd down.
It's a rollout.
He drops back. Aaron and out long.
Let's give him a little
It's 3rd down and
linebacker
10.
blitz here with Barnes. Assuming they don't run the ball. Boom. That went exactly as planned.
So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
The defense held their ground on that play.
They'll go to work at the 39.
Passing is still one area where we just really suck.
From their own 39-yard line.
I'm starting to build back my receiver recruits, but it's slow.
You don't want to knock the big guy because it was a very good play, but it looked like he could have come up with the interception.
Finds his receiver who's all alone. Inside the 30. To the 10.
Ah, I've been so close to so many touchdown passes.
Pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and goal. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Looking for Pater. Found it. Touchdown.
You hate to say that a game is over so early, but unless they make some incredible changes and fast...
Looks like it's going to be a rough game and a rough year for Idaho. If anyone needs a rebuild, it's Idaho.
This drive will start at the 37. Going deep on the left side.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly.
Man,
Yard gain by the running back.
these guys can barely get a first down. It's kind of sad.
From their own 40-yard line.
But that's how I feel against a lot of other teams.
Looks for the tight end, but they can't hook up. Young was the intended receiver up.
I've played some pretty bad games against Oklahoma.
They'll start this drive at the 24. First down, 10 to go.
So if I can score again here, I'll switch over to Tremblay so he can get some playing time.
Rosario on the give. Decent run here, right side.
I want to try a little bit of read option with him because his break tackle is so high. Actually, had a play in the last stream.
2nd and 6. Ball on the
I actually recorded it, like clipped it out.
Texas A&M up by a big margin.
So, ooh, nice spin.
Nice run there as they work the outside.
I think it was like a glitch though, because he kept running
Yeah, a good job
to the same direction. I couldn't control him, and he just kept like running people over. Nobody could tackle him, and he just went right through into the stands. It's kind of funny. It was like a Bobby Boucher kind of thing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on
The water boy. He was wide open too.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Oh, this is probably a blitz.
He's hit and got away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a touchdown. Oh, that's a flag too. God dang it.
And some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on the play. That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
That's annoying.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Texas A&M.
It really sucks.
Makes the grab past the marker, and he's taken down at the 40-yard line.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker.
Patterson just gets
Out of a young quarterback. This has to
taken down by the head.
Get the ball out of there on
First down, 10 yards to go.
That's all right. We're going to keep on rolling.
Texas A&M with a commanding lead. Little handoff. He's taken down at about the 37-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Let's try Flood.
From the 37-yard line. Second down. Texas A&M in control. Back to pass. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
Can't have a passing attack if nobody catches the ball.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30.
So there's Tremblay in that slot receiver. He's kind of like a play every position kind of player.
Going deep.
Boom.
And they tackle him at the 8-yard line. They really got beat by the deep pass.
against man-to-man coverage like that.
That was a last second throw. That window opened up. So Tremblay plays QB3. He's number 3 on the halfback depth chart. And he's in at wide receiver in some formations. So he's kind of a do-it-all kind of player. It's kind of cool. And I've never had a player like that.
It's first down.
Where they're spec'd in so many different attributes, like catching and passing, break tackle.
Rosario. Rosario gains about 4 yards on the
He's kind of like a Swiss Army knife player. Just put him in anywhere, and he'll probably do fine.
It's second down. They're 4 yards away. Here we go. They're crowding the line. Rosario flips it out. Touchdown, Aggies. And for Rosario, he gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game.
You've heard the saying, a guy's in a zone right now.
From their own 29-yard
All
line.
right, we got a minute 50 left in the second and in the first half. They're probably not going to score.
Nelson looking to throw on first down. He wants it all. That was almost intercepted by the cornerback.
That's incredible speed by that corner. But also
So we'll be seeing Tremblay in probably in the next half.
air under it.
Try out some read option.
Brought down at about the 43-yard line.
What I do like about the read option
Steps back to
in these older games is that
down he goes at the 43.
in NCAA 14,
Look the ball in and ensure
it'll tell you exactly which players you have to read, which to me makes it too easy. It's like the Fisher-Price version of the option, because it tells you all your reads, and it's all highlighted in bright colors. To me, that's just too much.
First down, 10 yards.
You should have to know,
43-yard line.
learn which players, and then which players to read. And then sometimes you make the wrong reads.
Great effort by this kid to get in there and make the sack.
Yeah, that's 2 sacks today for this defensive end. He's really showed up and played the type of game you'd expect from him.
Got a man, watch out here. He's tackled around the 30-yard line.
Successful offenses always get the ball into their playmakers' hands however they can. The screenplay is certainly one of those ways to accomplish that.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Boom.
Back to pass, and they got him in a hurry. The offense calls a timeout.
Come on, Brown.
He drops back.
Just chucks it deep. Wow, he caught it.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
He was open, though. So I said they weren't going to score, and they did. All right, so I have Tremblay in spread. Yeah.
They'll set up shop at the 48-yard line. Texas A&M up by a bunch. Here's the option left. He tackles him for a loss.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat.
Last play of the half.
Texas A&M is winning big.
Ah.
He's sacked. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime: Texas A&M 35, Idaho 7.
I'm not very well lit. Looks like I'm in a cave or something. There's a huge window right here. So all the lights coming in this way. And then I have a little LED light up here, but it's not really for lighting purposes. So all the lights coming from this way. Let's take a look at some stats. 5 out of 11. He threw like a yard short of 2 touchdown passes. So that's kind of misleading. A lot of drop passes too.
They'll go to work at the 40. Option here. Tackle made at the 42-yard line.
I'm going to bet this running back is getting frustrated. You know he wants to be able to get into some open space. Unfortunately for him, he didn't get the chance there.
They'll run the option. And down he goes.
Finally a positive play out of that formation.
Tailback with a pitch, and that'll be a gain of 10. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 32. They're calling an audible.
Catch this. Oh my God.
To his hands. It's 4th down on the offense.
Can they stop us on 4th and 2? Let's see. Nope.
Nice run up the middle. 4 yards there on the carry for the halfback, and it's good for a 1st down.
I think that's the 3rd time he's carried the ball in this drive. And I can imagine they'll keep giving it to this guy until the defense can figure out how to stop
So
him.
Tremblay's also in this formation, twin tight end.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28. Makes it out to about the 19. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. Second and short. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Little handoff. The 10. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? You better be thinking.
Let's see if we can read option our way into the end zone.
1st and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. They're crowding the line. Here's the option. And he's tackled at the 1-yard line. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards. From the 1-yard line, it's 2nd down. 4-4 defense, trying to come up with a defensive stand here.
Oh, there it is.
Options left.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
What is that achievement? Score a touchdown with a player subbed in using formation subs. So in this case, it wasn't really a normal read option because there wasn't a defensive end that was being read. I just kind of probably would have scored either way because Rosario doesn't have anybody unblocked up there. All he has to, he's got just a couple of yards to run, and then we're also open with the QB keep right here. Nice little stiff arm to the face. So I don't know if it's just on the read option, but he kind of holds the ball differently. I don't know if that's just the QB ball hold animation or what. One of the great things about All Pro Football 2K8 was that every player had different animations, or most every player. There was difference in the way that they ran, the way they walked, the way they threw the ball. Their juke moves sometimes were different. Man, it's so sad that All Pro Football only got one game.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice solid tackle.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 32. Newell will try the right side. Makes it to the 44.
The defense was a little bit slow in reacting to the pitch out, and he had the time and space to break open for a good game.
Drops back on 1st down. And he's taken down at the 48.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Fires to his receiver, 1st down. Gain of 6 on the pass, and that's good for a 1st down.
Anytime the defense comes out with 8 men up in the box, they're expecting a run. Instead, the offense goes up top and gains enough to move the sticks.
Come on. Get him.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
They simply have too much speed for this offensive line.
I think I'm gonna go mass, what's that called? Mass subs
2nd down.
after this drive. Put in all the 2nd and 3rd stringers.
Robeson, left side. Tackle made right around the 34. He'll get 9 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 34. Inside handoff. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
Caught, and this is going to be a 1st down. 1st and goal coming up. He's knocked down after a big gain. Big gain there for the 1st down.
I'm just gonna blitz everybody.
Down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
Throw the kitchen sink at them.
Goes to the end zone. Incomplete. Out of bounds.
That would have been a great play if the throw were just a little bit more on target.
They line up in the jumbo set. So they run the same pass play again.
Yeah, typically you'll see this when teams are having success with a particular player. They feel confident about a play's chances.
Let's get the 12th man in it. Come on.
They go with a run. Touchdown.
We did hit him behind the line, but they muscled their way through.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
They'll start at the 29. 1st and 10. And it's
Nice spin move.
huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
He had a couple of freight trains coming at him, but when they blitzed, it created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Option left side.
And it does.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop it.
Look at the arms on Tremblay, man. I tucked in his sleeves because he's the kind of guy that shows off his arms.
They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
If his arms are guns, then he likes to open carry.
To the right and tackle immediately. That'll be a pickup of a yard. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. He's looking to pass. Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down.
Forgot to do mass subs. Second team defense.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10. Now the backup defense comes out as this game's a done deal. Here's the halfback. And he tackles him hard at the 39. So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain. They go with a run, and he's taken down.
Dang.
And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Surprised how quickly I got through that.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. And they make the stop around the 20.
And they get it on 3rd down.
Quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. It's complete.
That's a big player right there.
About the 19-yard line. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Come on, get him.
Fumble, loose ball.
Wow.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
And that's the end
I
of the
definitely
third
want to see that play again.
score in this one. Texas A&M 49, Idaho 14.
This poor guy's running for his life. I don't know if that was like a screen or if we just broke through that line. I think it's a screen because they all run to the left. So he's got 3 guys looking at him as soon as he turns around. Gets past one. Gets hit by number 41. Fumbles. And I'm over there, 48, I think. Thinking I'm going to dive for the ball. Tough play for Idaho.
And now they're faced with another 3rd and long as they try to convert and move those chains again. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
I think we're going to blitz him again. Let's see if we can get to him quickly. Come on, get him, get him. Ooh, they threw a screen. We still got him. Let's go. DB dogs. We'll go lightning. I don't think his QB can handle this. Oh, forgot you can't dive. You just kind of fall over.
But not these young men. Another good stop right there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll option left. Runs it left for a decent gain. He decides to keep it and picks up 7 yards. They go with the option. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Good run by the quarterback.
The thing that impresses me is the decision making. He sees an opening, decides to turn it upfield, and gets a nice gain and a 1st down.
Here they come. Rolling out to the right side.
Of course.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws on a loose ball, you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
Well, that sucked. This was a play action pass. I was looking for my 2 left side receivers. So I think this was either X or Y. Number 86, way out here. Yeah, 86. So he's kind of open towards the end of that, but there was so much pressure on Tremblay over there. I could have thrown it on the run, but with his accuracy, that might have been a pick, which I guess would have been better than a fumble. Oh well.
They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
Get him.
Back on 1st down. Short over the middle. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury.
So this is the running back, Rosario.
To the tailback. And they get nice yardage on that run.
This is the running back.
Wilson steps back to pass. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 19-yard line.
This passing game can be very effective. Enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Definitely don't want running backs having to be my secondary.
Runs outside for a nice gain. Johnson gets about 4 yards on the play. From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd down. and goal. So they go on the ground and pick up
I should probably put some more guys in the box.
If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
That's a great tackle at the 6. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
Well, got to give them credit for trying. Even though they are down several touchdowns.
It's a good run blitz by the outside linebacker there.
30-something points.
And kept this halfback from gaining many yards.
It's another carry. And he's tackled at the 4-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. Short pass, middle of the field. They'll bring him down right around the 2-yard line.
But you have to admire the defense for showing some pride here. The game's obviously out of hand, but they haven't given up. Nice stop.
They'll start at the 2-yard line.
So I think the slot option is like a triple option. We'll see.
Tremblay on the option.
Ah, that would have been a sweet touchdown.
That was a great run there. What they really needed to do was get this ball away from their own end zone. And this back did that in a big way.
Tremblay, options, left side.
Oh, that's it.
He's all alone.
That's it. He's gone. Boom. Somebody fire the howitzer, please.
I know this defense prepared for his running ability, but even so, boy, he's had a great day.
Whenever they fire those artillery pieces at the games, it doesn't have to be A&M, but A&M has a pretty decent howitzer out there. It doesn't sound like a whole lot when you're watching it on TV, but when you're actually there, it shakes your chest. It's pretty crazy.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Wilson looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
This junior wide receiver had absolutely no room to run after the catch. Good play by the defense.
It's a fumble.
Ooh.
The defensive tackle fell on the loose ball.
What was most impressive,
Sorry, Idaho, just not your day.
and he just didn't give up on it. It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
Tremblay on the option left side. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
I'm going to try that slot option again.
And drove him back straight into the runner.
From the 28-yard line, it's second down. Looks like an option here. Missed tackle.
Ooh, there's a pitch, and Patterson gets the touchdown.
It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
Tremblay probably could have scored, but he was feeling generous and just pitched it to Patterson.
The offense will take over at the 30. First down, 10 yards to go. Newell on a pitch out. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. The halfback got about 7 yards there on the pitch. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Give to the tailback.
Wow.
And down he goes, right around the 38-yard line. A yard, if any, there for the halfback.
Can they get 2 yards? Nope.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that
No way they
football.
punt it.
Feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah. They punted.
They'll set up shop at the 29. They'll run the option. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
They'll go with the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. So they wrapped him up before he could.
All right, let's try the slot option again.
Nothing there on that option.
It's 3rd and 15. Ball on their own 24. Tremblay on the option. Makes it to the 34. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
Price is back deep to return the punt. He hits a low one there. Tackle made at the 38.
All right, so they got 7 seconds. What are they going to do?
Convert on 4th down.
I know what I'm going to do.
They'll start at the
I'll drop
38-yard line.
1 and blitz 5. They're probably just going to run it. They just want to get out of here. I would too. All right, guys, easy win.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one: Texas A&M 63, Idaho 14. Now it's time to present the Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, which is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Coming into this game, I thought that these two teams were pretty evenly matched. So the fact that they won by such a comfortable margin really says a lot about what a great game they played. Texas A&M just came into this game and flat out wanted it more. I don't think anybody expected an easy victory.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 11. For Kirk, Aaron, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler.
Take a look at the
Good night.
player
We'll see you
stats.
next time.
So Tremblay's got a higher rating just because he, I guess, has higher completion percentage. But Roddy Wood goes 5 of 11, 135. Rosario, Tremblay in a close second, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's take a look at our defensive stats. So Barnes got 1 sack. Tommy Harris got 2 sacks. Jonathan Brown, of course, gets 3. Dennis Mills gets 1. Anybody else? Nope. Who had the most tackle for loss? It's like Harris and Brown tied for 3. So Jack Nelson, stat-wise, did pretty good. 16 of 27 for 227 yards, 1 touchdown. Just didn't get very much done on the ground and a lot of turnovers. Definitely spread the ball around a lot. All right, so that does it for Idaho. I am going to be right back, and I will leave you guys with some NCAA football nostalgia. I'm sure you guys will like these. All right, I'll be right back.
Home field advantage. Will you fear it or feast on it? NCAA Football 2005. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game. NCAA Football 2004. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alrighty, folks, I am back. Now, which one of those commercials were your favorite? I think I like the NCAA 2000 one. I got more of them, but that one really gives you the old 80s, 90s kind of vibe for college football, which I think is the best. So I'm going to go ahead and advance the week. Probably should have done that before I left. So it looks like week number 5 is going to be against Kansas State, KSU. At least it's Kent State. Kansas State, yeah. That's a big classic Big 12 matchup. Kansas State played Texas A&M in the 1998 Big 12 Championship, where Texas A&M won in the fourth quarter. So that was A&M's lone Big 12 title. Long drought for us, for sure. So let's take a look at... So they got better pass offense, total defense, and better pass defense. And it looks like they're not having a good year so far, starting off 0-3. And us, we are 3-0. Not bad. So KSU has played Washington, Central Michigan, and Virginia Tech. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 25 teams to play against. And Missouri down there is no joke either. They've been the last several Big 12 title games. They're, if you sleep on them, they'll get you. So, man, that's a tough schedule. It's not gonna get any easier for Kansas State. So I've been here 6 seasons, and I've had no conference titles yet. I've played in 5 bowl games. Only won 2. Actually, let's take a peek at the... where is it? Here we go. Conference standings. I guess this actually doesn't really matter right now because I am at the top of the conference, but that's not even based on conference play. So it's kind of skewed, but Kansas and Texas A&M, we are at number 2. But once we play out conference play, Oklahoma's probably going to be at the top. Oklahoma State, Nebraska, Texas at number 3. So let's take a look at the top 25. Let's see where TCU is. I always like looking at where TCU is. So I think they're going to have a slightly better schedule this year. So they beat, I believe that's Georgia. Okay, now they have to play number 25 Utah. So that's a little bit better. But they played teams like UNLV, San Diego State, Colorado State, BYU, Wyoming, New Mexico, Air Force, Southern Mississippi, Idaho. So they have, what, 2, maybe 3 decent games on their schedule. And they're probably going to be undefeated, maybe 1 loss. And they're going to be in the top 10. And it's been like that for the past several seasons. But I mean, I guess they save all their real playing for their last couple games. So are there any dark horse teams coming up? Doesn't look like it. A lot of usual suspects up here. All right, so Kansas State is going to be running multiple. We're going to be pro, and we're going to go with the maroon pants. So I expect Kansas State to be a little bit stronger than Idaho, even though they have the exact same record. Kansas State is at least a Power 5 team.
Hi, Brad Nussler in the booth along with former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll have reports from Aaron Andrews. EA Sports and ESPN are teaming up to bring you today's exciting game between the Kansas State Wildcats and the Aggies of Texas A&M. You can hear the 12th man already as we come to you from Kyle Field.
Man, I wish they had the in-studio scenes like they had in NCAA 06 and 07 on the PS2 and Xbox. It wasn't much, but it kind of gave you that studio presentation kind of feel. I mean, nothing beats Chris Boomer in NFL 2K, but if they could have had that presentation with a college football game, guys, it would have been. That's all I'd be playing right now.
Defensive game plan's got to begin with stopping the quarterback.
Well, there isn't an area of his game that's not strong. I'm really excited to see what this guy does today.
Time now for the coin toss, and we'd like to let everybody know that this game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Texas A&M is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway.
Boom. And we are off.
And he's hammered down, and out comes the offense.
So they're going to go 4 wide. We're going to hit them with 3-2-6, 2-man under.
At the 27, first down, 10 to go. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Still on his feet. He's taken down around the 43-yard line.
Well played by the offensive line to sell the defense on the pass rush and then get out in front to make some room for the screen.
From their own 43-yard line, it's first down. Clark options out to the right.
Ooh. A fumble, but we did not recover it.
Fortunately for them, they were able to hang on to the ball.
Waits till the last moment.
Luckily, he did not catch that. Third and 9. What do we do? Maybe a little press coverage, jam up the receivers a little bit, I think. Come on, Barnes.
Clark drops to throw. Batted away.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on thirds. Smart play to keep your hands ready.
They'll start this drive at the 28. First and 10. Hands it to the back. They go to the left for a nice gain. 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Rosario will run it again. A 1-yard gain on the play.
The defense brought pressure up front and totally overwhelmed the offensive line. That one was doomed from the start.
Wood changes the play at the line. Wood drops back, throws out and through his hand.
Why?
Exactly how they drew it up on the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
That's a good pass, just didn't catch it. Can't go for it here. So we're just going to punt that away.
They'll set up shop at the 32.
And throw it back to our defense.
Clark with the option.
Boom.
Stop behind the line.
Not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
God dang it.
I think the defense jumped the gun a little bit on that play.
So I got to watch my timing on that. I try to time it just right.
And the defense gives up some
And if
free
I
yards
go
to the offense.
too deep,
Penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit
I'll
too
get a
many.
penalty.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down.
Luckily, it was only a couple of yards.
Runs left and quickly taken down. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 33. They come out in a 5-wide set. He drops back.
Nice.
Complete, and he's brought down.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Drops back on first down. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Sorry, I'm trying to sell computers while playing this game.
10 to go.
I suck at multitasking.
Hands it to the back. Tackle at the 42. Turner gets 8 yards on the play.
All right.
And here's another 3rd down.
Come on, Barnes.
To pass.
Always get there too late.
The stop at the 19.
Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a first down.
They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it. Clark, the ball carrier, decides to slide.
We'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
I say they're going to run here.
You'll get it again. Runs outside for a nice gain. Turner gains about 5 yards.
We're going to go to Bear cover 1.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down.
Come on. Come on.
Clark drops back to pass.
Dang.
Fires in there, got it.
They got it.
An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eye.
They'll go to work at the 32. It's 1st and 10. Runs left and quickly taken down. Counter play is good for about a yard. Wood drops back to pass.
Good spin for the first down.
At the 42. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Rosario gets the ball left side. They'll get 6 yards. From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gets it out to him again. And down he goes around the 44-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
the defense. Rosario gains about 2 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 42. They hand it off. And they get nice yardage on them runs.
3rd and inches.
Picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball in the misdirection.
We'll just ISO this thing in there.
Away from picking up the 1st down.
Let's use that Aggie muscle. Or lack thereof.
They go with a run and he's going to be stopped short.
Well, the question
All right, definitely have to go for it here.
after losing a couple on that run.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
See what happens.
Still option left. And he stopped short on the 1st
Ah,
down. Not quite enough for the 1st. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
can't really see where the markers are. He's probably just a couple inches short, though.
Enough about this defense. 4th and short, and they really showed up on that play. Kansas State is up 7. He's taken down at the 47.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. It goes straight to the back. Brought down at the 40. And we've come to the end of the 1st quarter with the score, Kansas State 7, Texas A&M nothing. From the 40-yard line, 1st down.
Nope.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
But if you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier, that was fantastic pursuit.
Kansas State is up a score.
Looks like a run.
A yard, maybe 2 on the
3rd and 10.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 30.
Let's try to get there with Barnes.
Kansas State is up by a touchdown. Clark.
Oh, and he chucks it. Where's it going? Don't catch that.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play. and
Field goal.
positioning
Let's try to
themselves
return this thing.
It's up. And it falls short. No good. And down he goes at the 19. Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So the score is still Kansas State 7, Texas A&M nothing. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 19. Toss left, met behind the line.
I need those blocks, guys. Come on.
Loss of about 3 on the play. From their own 16-yard line. 2nd down.
I like Patterson here.
Back to pass. Now he tries to buy some time.
Come on. God.
Pass broken up.
You know, that actually might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
Here's a throw that's almost
Trying to lob that thing.
play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, instead of going for the interception.
They'll start this drive at midfield. They'll work the left. They can't hang on to him. He's tackled around the 36-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
Clark drops back on first down.
Somebody get him.
To the halfback. Tackled for a loss. That's a loss of 4 yards.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Option play.
They go with a run. They'll bring him down at the 42.
But you can really mess
And 3rd and 16.
take away their ability to run.
Let's try a little press coverage, I think.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26.
Come on, Barnes, let's go. Get off me.
Throw. He gets hit out of bounds.
4th and 3.
Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by
That kicker does have the power to make this field goal,
so the defense didn't really have to
but he misses.
in how to defend on that 3rd down.
So the kicker is unsuccessful.
So we got fortunate twice with those field goals.
With a score, Kansas State 7, Texas A&M.
So thankfully the score is still 7-0.
They'll go to work at the 29. First down, 10 to go.
See if Patterson or Jenkins can get open here.
Looking to throw.
Ah,
He gets rid of this one.
still in the tackle box.
Now, the quarterback seemed a little bit rattled that time, and that hurts big time because it'll cost him yards and the down.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 16.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Inside the 30. Brought down at the 22.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very
That was
good
Tremblay.
smarts and pretty good hands too.
We've got a first
Gotta be
and 10.
kidding me.
Ball on the 22. Turner on the inside handoff. Tackle around the 19-yard line. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run.
Well, those are the kind of hits that'll take some miles off a ball carrier.
From the 19-yard line. 2nd down.
So they're inside the 20s, so I don't see them missing the field goal from here.
It resulted in a touchdown.
Assuming I can stop them.
And he's not going to get back to the line.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block. They found out right here on this play.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Boom. Take that.
As a quarterback, you have to be aware.
Take it home with you.
4th down, and they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 46 yards out.
Guys, that's 3 missed field goals.
Right, no good.
3.
Man, that was ugly. He just plain shanked it.
Even Kirk Herbstreit called that one ugly.
They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Looks to pass. Way to look it in.
Not the greatest pass, but a really, really good play by the receiver to bail out his quarterback.
So that's not the route that was on the play, but okay. He should have cut to the left.
From the 49-yard line, it's 1st down. He looks to throw on 1st down. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this Just a nice job by the quarterback.
Third and 2. All right, let's try to get this one on the ground. Am I going to go left or right? Let's try up the middle. Nice juke. All right, we got our first down. Let's keep going. Good blocks.
And he's tackled at the 22. About 8 yards there.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
Jackson.
Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. Jackson in for the touchdown, and we got a giant on our back right there.
Exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through.
Just got to worm your way through those holes. All right, let's get back on defense. Oh, I missed. I went for the QB.
Look at the strength. And the option to the halfback gets 6 yards.
I was there, though. I was at the mesh.
It's 2nd and 4. Ball on their own 41.
Why do I do that to myself?
He's got it with room to run. Look like offsides. Here's the official call.
That's a smart call to exploit the pass rush and open up some space for him. The blockers did a good job of selling that play.
First down, 10 to go. Let's see, did one of the linemen move first?
Trying to pump up the crowd again. Have some free yards, Kansas State. Jeez.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Drops back to pass. And they make the stop at the 34-yard line.
I'm really liking what I see from this guy. He's not afraid to go to the air on any down.
Clark looking to throw on first down. Almost intercepted.
That could have been a...
Come on, Johnson. That would have been a great INT.
Wow, that was close.
Probably a pick 6.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34. Turner takes a handoff. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Turner gets 6 yards on the play. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 28-yard line.
3rd and 4. Come on.
They run it for the first, and he stops.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
Holy crap. What's going to happen here? They're going to go up the middle. They're going to pass it. Trying to draw us off sides. Oh, they got it.
Gets out to about the 21.
Pound for pound, this is a very solid offensive line. They know that if they do their job, they'll make enough room for short conversions.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Turner gets about 4 yards on the play. It's the 9th play of the drive. 2nd down. Option here. Tackle around the 16-yard line. And they'll go with a no huddle.
Jeez.
To the senior. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. They're crowding the line. Clark drops back. Here's the pass, broken up.
Great play to really tighten up the coverage. You can't afford to make.
Surprised they haven't gone for the field goal yet. I mean, that's
into the end zone.
pretty crazy. I guess they're adamant on getting that score.
They put everyone up on the line. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
Well, now they're going for it.
Calls a timeout.
So they wanted to go for it the last possible second.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. And the field goal is good.
He almost didn't make that one.
We've played a half of football here, and our score is Kansas State 10, Texas A&M 7. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Rosario takes it at the 12. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. They'll bring him down right around the 32-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Counterplay into the open field.
Oh, there it is, guys. Jackson again is going to get a touchdown.
To the 20.
Boom.
Big play.
And he runs across the end zone.
Go along with the one he scored.
Says hello to the sound guy. Throws it in his face.
He'll keep getting the ball because he's making so many great plays today.
How's that for a 68 overall halfback?
The offense will take over at the 31. First down.
All right, we're back on defense. Starting off with a cover 2.
Clark, options left. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Nothing there.
No gain.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31.
We got him.
Run right, hit in the backfield.
Well, that's just a good call from the
All right, we're going to hit him with a little press coverage.
This team likes to run. They got the better of them that time.
Oh my God.
Finds his man. First down.
Well, you give up
They got that one quick.
and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind them.
From the 44-yard line. First down.
We're actually really good at letting the receivers get behind us. We're probably top rated
Looking to throw.
there.
He makes a catch and has a first down. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. It's complete. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
Clark hasn't missed yet. Got a man, but he's
We did hit him, but
line of scrimmage. And they back up 3 yards on that.
we didn't hit him fast enough because he still got the pass off.
On that play, the defense just suffocated him there.
Boom. He still got the pass. Dang it.
On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. And he's
Boom.
sacked for a loss.
Is that 4?
The quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator.
Got 4 guys after him.
And he just uses his speed to get the sack.
Clark has completed every pass this
Come on.
He's taken down at the 8. They pick up good yardage that time.
3rd and 7.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Screen. Oh, they got me.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely a ball in that situation.
They'll start at the 39. First down, 10 to go. Goes left and tackled in a hurry. A pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 42. Wood drops back to pass. Caught. Tackle right around the 50. A nice looking play.
That's the kind of
Well, the defense was blitzing here.
catch you want to get away from.
Recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Makes it out to about the 40. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain.
All right, so they're heavy on the left a little bit, so we're going to go to the right.
Jackson gets a handoff to the right.
Uh-oh, he's still on his feet. And Jackson again headed for the end zone.
He's all the way. Touchdown. 3 rushing touchdowns on the
Man, Jackson's made that end zone his home.
Team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
So check this play out. I'm in the I formation. It's a counter to the left, switch to the right. So far, my blocks are good. 29 heads up the field. 29 hits him. That's good. I would have liked it if 68 would have kept going up to the field to block him. So he just kind of freezes. I think he was trying to go to block 55, but I guess I'm not sure what he decided to do. So that leaves Jackson to fend for himself. So he gets into a rut with these 2 players. Jackson's got enough strength to spin out of it. 95 somehow trips. And Jackson's off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him now. Touchdown again, Texas A&M.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Straight
Boom.
He meets the defense. Just a yard there. From their own 24-yard line. It's 2nd down. Turner gets the ball. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. About 4 yards on that play.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 28. That's a live ball.
And they're lucky to
Dang.
retain possession of the ball there.
That could have been disastrous for that offense, but they got a lucky bounce.
Not sure what happened there.
Catches it, and he's immediately tackled behind the line. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
To the right and tackled immediately. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
All right, so they're definitely going to pass it here.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Clark back to pass. Home run ball in the air.
Oh my God.
Complete
Son of a gun.
at the 6. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
Wilson.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make
All right. So it's going a little tit for tat right now.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Give to the tailback.
Ah.
Tackle made at the 27-yard line. Rosario only picks up about a yard there on the counter. Looks to pass.
Come on.
It's 3rd down, 9 to go. He's hit and taken down.
That'll happen when you blitz the corner.
So I threw for Patterson, but luckily 86 caught it. I got lucky there.
To keep the drive going.
Got real lucky.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score: Kansas State 24, Texas A&M 21. 1st and 10, ball on their own 44. He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
It didn't matter. It was holding anyway. 1st and 20. God.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackled after a decent pickup. Rosario gets 6 yards on the play. From their own 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. Rosario takes the handoff, and they get nice yardage on that run. Rosario gains around 6 yards on the counter play right there.
3rd and 8. Come on. Oh, nice.
Over the middle. Brought down at the 40.
There was good pressure coming in, but he stood his ground and found his teammate for a nice game.
1st and 10. And off to the back. Look out. He's taken down around the 29-yard line.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the 1st down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
Game should not be this close against 0-3 Kansas State. But maybe their record, or maybe they're better than their record indicates. That's what it looks like to me.
They want to win this thing in the trenches.
2nd and 13.
2nd down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 32.
All right, they're going heavy left side. And of course, oh, okay.
Counter.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
So it's 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. Wood drops back.
Oh my God.
He's into the open field.
Come on.
And he scores. Touchdown.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception.
Great. Now I got to do crazy stuff.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Fires to his receiver. 1st down. At the 30.
Well, we're back where we started, at least. As far as being down 3 points.
Touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed.
All right, defensive coordinator, what do you say?
So it's make or break time. Who's going to rise to the challenge? They go with a run. They bring him down in the backfield.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Come on, come on.
Turner gets the call. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Not a lot on that one. 3rd down and 12. Ball on their own 22.
Come on. Get him, get him. Ah,
Hit on the throw.
come on.
Knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, call BS. He was already getting hit, and he throws a perfect pass to him. See, look at this. So 63, he's got him. He's not even in his throwing motion yet. Look, he's like treadmilling. Look how he's kind of stuck on the white line here. Treadmill, treadmill. Just enough time so that number 1 here can throw his screen where he's got 2 blockers and open field. EA Sports, it's in the game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Kansas State has a 3-point lead. Looking long to the right. Doesn't get there.
Yeah, the timing here between the quarterback and the receiver looked a little off there. Sometimes that happens, especially on a deep throw.
Kansas State holds a field goal lead. And he's taken down at the 40. That run picks up a yard, maybe less. Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. Kansas State is up by 3. Clark set to go to the air.
Got him.
And they get the sack.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Nothing like a good takedown.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Rosario is back awaiting the punt.
They're going to try to take 20 seconds off the clock. That's all right. We don't need those 20 seconds. Hopefully. We'll save our timeouts.
Rosario fields at the 29. Oh, man, he took him down hard. And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
Yeah, there was no lack of offense on that last drive.
It's the tailback. He's got an opening. Inside the 30.
Come on.
To the 10. Touchdown, and that's going to give him the lead. The defense might as well have just waved goodbye, folks.
There's a lot to like about
I
this.
might.
What I love is that he's not satisfied.
I probably should have just gone down, actually.
He's looking to take it all.
Because now they have time to score.
That mentality with great talent, you've got yourself an All-American.
And he adds the extra point.
So they have to score a touchdown.
To go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Texas A&M. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Turner gains about a yard on the play. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. And down he goes, right around the 34. And for Hamby,
All right.
100 yards and catches.
2 minutes.
Well, doing this game in and game out, he's that good.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Throws incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
Green.
Oh, dang it.
Inside. Tackled after a decent pickup. Clark looking to throw on 1st down.
What?
Bring him down at the 30-yard line.
What was that? Look at this. So we got a beeline to the QB here. Hit him. Not sure if that affected his accuracy or not. So number 42 gets his hands on it. And then 86. Bloop. Is that a good play? Is that a bad play? You guys let me know. EA Sports. It's in the game.
They're calling an audible. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Clark on 1st down.
Come on. All right, now we're going to need to do a goal line stand here.
Huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
McRae on the option. And he's going to be sacked. Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
It's the 9th play of the drive. It's 2nd down. They're crowding the line. Feeds it to the back. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. So here it is, crucial third down.
All right, we're in 2-down territory here.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He drops back.
I knew he was going to come across the side there.
They needed a touchdown and they got it. You talk about
Jeez.
clutch. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
And they missed the extra point. So we can score with a field goal here.
It's now make it or break it.
Just got to get there.
They can make up the deficit right here. Caught with room to work. Good open field tackle.
He is such a good target, really anywhere on the field. They like to get him the ball in short to medium range situations.
Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
What?
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
It's first down and a lot.
So I need to make like 2 or 3 catches here.
Wood drops to throw.
Come on, man.
And he can't hang on. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that, you could force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
Come on, guys.
He's looking to pass. Tackle around the 43-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
So I'm at the 43. I can't kick a field goal from there.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Wood drops to throw. Tackle made at the 40. Jackson picks up about 3 with that catch.
I'll tell you,
All right.
keep rolling.
So we got the forward progress there. I still need like 15 yards for my kicker, though.
Quarterback's looking very sharp on this drive.
From the 40-yard line, it's first down. Wood on first down.
Oh my God.
Swatted away.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
I don't know what to do here. I can't kick the field goal from the 40. Let me see. Let me make sure that my kicker has power. Let's see. Okay, we do have a different kicker. Forgot I had a different kicker. 73, 72. I think I'm going to have to do it from the 40. 57, though. That's he's not going to make that. Oh. There's no way I can make it from the 57. Or from a 57-yarder. I can try to throw it. Oh my God. This is stupid. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Second down, 10 yards.
Just gonna have to throw it.
On the 40-yard line. And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. He drops back, rolls right. Receivers got the first down.
Come on. Dang it.
Seal the deal. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, Kansas State 37.
Yeah, I don't like that. So close.
And here's today's Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Kansas State really had to fight and make some big plays to come out on top in the end. This one was never a gimme.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
And for Clark, his great performance earns him our player of the game. For Kansas State, they finally get their first win of the season after dropping 3 straight. And for Texas A&M, this will be their first loss of the year. That brings this broadcast to a close.
That's frustrating.
Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 11.
Ah. Three touchdowns for Jackson, though. Too bad it wasn't in a winning game. That one pisses me off. Three and one. Well, you know me, if I get a loss, unless the game console shuts down, I'm going to take it. I'm not one of these guys that just keeps reloading. I don't see the point in reloading. It's a little different than like a, well, kind of like if you're playing like any other kind of game, like Mario or some other type of adventure type of game, or just really any other game. Reloading and saving is, you know, you kind of have to, because then you can't make progress. But with a sports game, it's kind of different, because you have to take the losses with the wins. That's part of the game. Like, you still progress the game forward, but you do it with losses. A game like Mario or another, you know, some other kind of RPG game, the only way you progress is if you move forward. So, you know, it just doesn't make sense. People that just want to be undefeated all the time, to me, that's not very fun. You know, I like taking the losses with the wins and really earning your wins, you know. In real life, you can't just do a game over until you win it. You have to do it at the right time. So that's part of winning. So we got another clunker here with Iowa State. So we are currently 0-1 in conference play. Yeah. That was quickly readjusted. I think I will do one more game. And they're going to be running spread, no huddle, of course. We'll do the maroon pants. Usually don't wear that very often. White on maroon. So I'm probably going to be on later as well with my good friend the Leglock Mercenary. I might be playing this, but I want to see if we can get like a 2K, like a 2K Dynasty going. I would love to do that. I've never done that co-op, so if you guys have any time later tonight, probably around 8 or so, I'm gonna see if we can set something like that up, or even just a like a GameCube NCAA 2004, something like that. I'd really love to get in deep in on 2K, because he loves 2K as much as I do. So that'll be fun if we can set it up. I already have Parsec set up. So assuming that everything runs well. Although the emulator does run heavily off of the CPU. So I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. Because I have to capture it. I have to run the emulator with the CPU. And that's two very strenuous things on the CPU at the same time. At least with OBS.
Gets to about the 24-yard line. The first drive of the game about to get underway as the quarterback leads his team out. This drive will start at the 24. Here's the give. He got hit hard. Peterson gets about a yard on the play.
Ah, he got it.
Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Boom. Nice hit.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball
We're going to go 3-2-6 because they're probably going to be passing it a lot.
Tipped away.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
Third down, and they need to get
Let's go press coverage. Come on, Barnes. Boom. Nice hit.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He was so...
from their own 34-yard line. First down.
We're going to go to the strong side here.
4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6. Ball on their own 38. They give to the tailback. Makes it to the 47.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
So I sell computers, right? And
1st and 10.
this guy's asking me, howdy, question. If it's still available, why is the price so low? What do you mean is the price so low? Compared to what? Why is the price so low? I gotta respond to howdy. I'll say howdy. Compared to what? Question mark. See how he takes that. Get that block. Nice.
There he goes. Down the sideline.
A run like that usually ignites the offense. So let's see if they can stay on a roll.
This guy's a genius. Says, well, compared to others that are, for example, $400 to $500. Compared to other what's? Computers? You can't just compare a computer to a computer. I mean, computers are very specific things. Compared to what? Computers? Show me a computer you are looking at. Different hardware costs different amounts of money. I'm not a very good some people ask just silly questions. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be very direct. I don't know. Not trying to be mean, guys. It's just... Is there room to upgrade the HDD, for example? It does not have an HDD. It has an SSD. And it does have another SATA port to connect. I said connect. Whoops. To connect another drive.
From the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time.
Nah.
Well, they run it left and a nice tackle right there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Okay. What is this guy showing me? I don't want to do this on stream. But kind of have to answer them when they come up.
Second down.
Else you might lose them.
Ball on the 15. Rosario gets a carry left
Good
side.
spin move. Let's try to hit him with
A nice job on the offensive
flanker
line.
drive here.
They'll throw for the first.
Oh, nice.
Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
He's in Austin even when he wants to come to where I am. So I'm just gonna say you could just buy it.
And now we're going to take a look at
Wow.
the
What I tell you guys about the AI missing field goals, it just loves to do that.
McNeil
Facebook.
ready to kick.
Could just buy it and Facebook will. So
Taken at the 5. He's tackled at the 22. The offense is looking to be a little
I don't know
bit
why
more
anyone would
successful.
drive that far for a little rink-a-dink computer like this.
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Gotcha.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Throws it, and he dropped it.
And I don't know if this quarterback misread the defense or just made a poor decision.
Damn.
But that wasn't a pass he should have thrown.
I'm not sure whose hands are worse, my receivers or my DBs.
Back to pass. Fires
Don't
deep
catch
on the
that,
right
please.
side. It's broken up. That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball and he kept it.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Texas A&M with a 6-point lead. Gets it on the pitch. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line.
All right, let's try a little play action to the right.
Texas A&M is up by 6. On play action, defense coming. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. 3-yard loss there.
Not much going on there.
Should have audibled for a quick pass.
This defense, you can be sure.
I just gave that one to him.
3rd down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. And open, but he drops the ball. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Okay, now they're going 5 wide.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. He's changing things up. Back to pass.
Come on. Oh, you got it.
Decides to slide. And a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Come on, Keller.
What he sees. Bennett, options, left side.
Oh, that was going nowhere.
To about
Keller the killer.
Halfback on that option play. He may have changed things up here. Bennett steps back.
We got him. I don't know why the ball didn't drop like it always happens to me.
Nice call here, but they might want to wait a while before going back to it again.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down.
I'll throw a little coverage at him. Zone. Come on, Brown.
Bennett back to throw.
Get him, get him.
Got a man, watch out here. Wow, a long game, but still.
So that seems to have satisfied him.
Texas A&M up 6. Rosario up the gut. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Rosario picks up about 7 yards on the run. Second down, 3 yards to go.
We'll go to the left here.
Rosario gets the call again. Brought down at the 41.
Got a couple extra yards with that little spin move.
Than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
He's going to try and scramble. He's tackled in the open field. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
From the 24-yard line, first down. Rosario again. And he's taken down right around the 14-yard line. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one.
So I used to love this play here because of the little fullback pass. It's tough though because they get to you quick. Oh, look at that.
And he's looking for more. Touchdown, Aggies. And the fullback was wide open on that one.
Now the defense again.
I wouldn't say wide open, but he was open enough.
Big time.
Oh, I guess he was wide open. Let's see that again. So I'm in the good old I formation. Play action, fake to the fullback. Sorry, halfback. Number 29 runs out. It's like the DB stops for some reason. I don't know if he was trying to go back up the field or what. Then he sees that I passed the ball. So yeah, he is wide open there. Good enough spin move. Has enough strength to fall into the end zone. Touchdown. All right, I'm going to use this kick.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment here. Let's check out the drive. The offense will take over at the 25. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll go ground. And down he goes at the 34. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Brown.
Bennett drops back.
Dang it.
Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
He showed you right there why a defense can never lose tabs on it. Take your eye off him in coverage, and he'll create a big play.
right side. Gets out to around the 45.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? You better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Come on, Keller.
He's at the 40. Very good tackle in space.
Ah, sucker.
Makes it out to about the 26. Gets it out to him again. What a play, and that is first and goal. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
Got his receiver, touchdown.
Didn't even see him.
Well drawn up play for the wideout. Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thank you, Brad. The training staff has diagnosed him with bruised ribs. His shoulder pads are off and they're icing his chest as he rests. He might be able to get back in the game. Brad, back up to you guys in the booth.
Hopefully he's back on the field soon. Thanks for that report, Erin. Rosario. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
He drops back. He's tackled at the 47.
All right, I thought they had us beat that drive, but Jennings found the way to get open.
From their own 47-yard line, it's first down. Run the middle and nothing there. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. Second down, 10 yards to go. He's on the run.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, I almost caught it.
How about the move here?
I was trying to throw it to who was that? It was gonna be Y. So he probably could have caught this one.
Quarterback, great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43.
3rd and 10.
Wood steps back to pass. He's got it with room to run.
Get that block. Come on, Patterson. Come on. There we go.
Touchdown, big play. And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
The quarterback is just having a great game so far. He's had absolutely no problem finding the end zone.
What a wobbler.
The offense will start at the 25. First down, 10 yards to go. Gives it to the back. He's out to the 30. Tackle made right around the 34. Bennett drops back to pass. Third down and short. Bennett back to pass. Short over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 42. Peterson runs a counter.
I just gave him that one by getting out of his way.
43-yard line. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
He's looking to pass. Finds his receiver, and that's a first down. Brought down at the 25.
Yeah, the defense looked a little sluggish there, and they can do better than that.
First down, 10 to go.
I missed him. I missed him.
22. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards. And he's hit immediately.
Option play.
And he's taken down at the 5. Bennett gains around 3 yards on the option play. They're packed in tight on the line. Bennett calls an audible.
I broke the wrong way.
For the touchdown. That was a fantastic touchdown run.
All right, let's take our tempo up.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. Rosario gains about 2 yards on the run.
Woo! I think everybody in this stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
Rosario again. Tackle made around the 48-yard line. And that was
Almost broke out of the secondary with that one.
Also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
Now he tries to buy some time.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
On the ground, left side.
Nice.
And down he goes at the 38-yard line.
Very well-designed play that time to give them a first.
All right, we got Jackson coming in
Their blocks nicely, and it
at
was a good
halfback.
game.
Look a little heavy to the left side. Could this be a touchdown run? Let's see.
They go with a counter here, and he's got room on the corner.
Give him that stiff arm.
And they make the stop at about the 27-yard line.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Tackled outside after a nice pickup. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 23. Drops back to pass.
Come on, man. You keep dropping these.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 17. Wood drops back. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
That was a bad throw.
Play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, instead of going for the interception, they did the safe thing, and that was just to tip it away.
The kick is up. It's got the distance, and he got it.
Hey, in the box score tomorrow, it's not going to look
All right, so we can make 40-yarders.
Points are points.
First down, 10 to go.
Okay, so we got someone else messaging me.
He looks to throw on first down.
What's he saying?
Made around the 36-yard
Hey, how's it going? I'll say, howdy.
Bennett adjusts the play at the line.
That's a screen.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. Tackle at the 29-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They come out in an empty backfield.
We blocked his way.
He's hit and got away. The offense calls a timeout. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 26. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Drops back to pass.
Not sure what that was, but I'll take it.
They're going to try a long field goal here. This kick will be about a 49-yarder.
Nope.
And he just didn't have the leg for this one. Not a very good attempt.
I forget what the kneel button is. I think it's down on the stick. I forget.
Iowa State, 14.
Okay, so we still have a shot to score. I don't want to do anything crazy, though.
From their own 32-yard line, it's first down. Here's a run.
I think this may be it.
At the 40, at the 30. He finally goes down at the 11-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. So we've got a first down after a great running play.
Give me those blocks.
On a counter.
Boom.
Touchdown, Aggies.
He is such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use him.
All right, so they got 20 seconds. What are they going to do?
From their own 26-yard line. First down. Bennett options out.
Boom.
Down in the open field. So he gets maybe a yard on the option. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on
And they just let time expire.
Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Texas A&M 30, Iowa State 14.
Ow. Game stats. 6 out of 11, 3 touchdowns, 110 yards.
And the teams are lined up to start the second half. Fielded at the 9. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get
Man, the lighting's terrible. I'm like in a freaking cave. I'll have to deal with that some other time.
They'll go to work at the 26. Taken down in the backfield.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Wood steps back to pass. He gets hit out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Well-designed route.
Probably shouldn't have lobbed it, but
by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
Third down, 6 to go. Ball on the 30. He's changing things up.
It's not that loud, Jenkins. Come on.
Looks to pass.
Whew, that was a tight window that we got it into.
If you're the defense,
Just barely.
cover this guy with. He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
Okay, so this guy just asked me, hey, how much for the computer? You mean the computer that is listed with a price? Are you able to see the listing that you are messaging about? So I have a lot of fun messaging people. Just funny questions.
Rosario gets another carry, and he's tackled after positive yardage. 7 yards there. From their own 48-yard line, it's second down. Finds his man, first down. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
From the 31-yard line, first down.
I'm gonna change Rosario to block.
Wood on first down. He's in trouble. Just throws this one away. It's second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Oh, we get a holding call. That's nice.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
2nd and 20.
Out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Second and long coming up here.
Let's get Tremblay in at slot. Let's see what we can do. I'll move Patterson out on a go route.
Wood steps back to pass. And it's knocked away.
It's an intelligent play by the defender.
Ball didn't get there fast enough.
Is get your hand on the ball.
All right, let's go.
Well, they've converted one third down.
I'm gonna go 4 verticals.
With a third and long. Drops back to pass. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. He drops back.
Got him.
They got him. And that's the 5th time he's gotten to the quarterback this year.
He's taken a lot of pressure.
Once again, notice that he doesn't drop the ball like my QB does a lot.
He's been a real star on this defense.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's
Let's see if we can get him with a cover 2. Get there, get there.
And they make the stop at the 25-yard line.
No way, he got it.
And down he goes, the 37-yard line.
Well, the defensive backs completely jumped the run. Only the run was never there. It was just that misstep that allowed the completion.
Bennett adjusts the play at the line. They go to the ground game. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Peterson gets 3 yards on the play. Try to change the play.
Brown's pretty tired right now.
24-yard line. Nice pass there, and the quarterback was under a lot of pressure from the defense.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
With the pass, incomplete. And he let his receiver a little...
I'm gonna go quick pass. Looks like they might be in a blitz. Ah.
And he can't pull it in. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Tosses it out. They go to the left for a nice gain. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
All right, let's see if I can go to my tight end here. Let's go with
From their own 31-yard line.
494 flat.
Now he tries to buy some time. He takes off. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Pretty nice little play here. So I'm in the strong eye. Was looking for 85 Patterson, the tight end. Expecting maybe a little bit of a blitz. And he is open, so I can throw it, but the angle is kind of tough because it'd be right behind him. And by the time the ball gets there, he might already be in the DB's face. So I scramble to the right, and I see over here that 82, is that Weber? That's Jenkins. Does this little stop. Forget what kind of route that's called. It's a little curl route, basically. So I can throw it to him. But I have to be careful because my receivers drop a lot of passes. My God, I am blacked out. So I got to be careful because my receivers drop a lot of passes. So I decided to just take the ball here. And he does get a good block. Gets us maybe an extra 6 yards with that. So overall, good play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48. He'll get it again. Nice run to the outside. Rosario comes away with around 5 yards on the misdirection run. From the 47-yard line. 2nd down. Now he's scrambling. Looking for his man, incomplete.
The ball just sailed on him, and he knows it. He'll get it next time.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
I just noticed my tempo wasn't conservative. Come on, get that block for me. There we go.
To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, huge play. And for Rosario, he goes over the 200-yard mark in the game. And we're talking about rushing yards, folks.
Really quality.
That sound guy looks lost.
Be very happy with his production.
He's just blazed out of his mind.
They'll set up shop at the 31. 1st and 10. Handoff to the right. And they make the stop at the 42.
We got him.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
What was that? Brown just got split, went down.
The misdirection wasn't fooling the defense at all. That shows some really solid preparation and discipline to stay with their assignments.
So Brown's pretty tired. Let's do... let's say 74 sub out. Let's try that. Get him. There we go.
I'll tell you, this kid is really getting into the backfield and disrupting things.
Outstanding speed.
All right, so let's go conservative so we can eat that clock up. Shorten this game a little bit.
Rosario flips it out, and he's taken down at the 46-yard line.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Wood drops to throw. Feeling the pressure.
Is he gonna get it? No. I got hit.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Try to change the play. He drops back. Throws a strike over the middle.
Surprised he caught that one.
Skill players who can make things happen. They picked up an enormous amount of real estate on that play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Wood to the air.
Ooh.
First down. He is close to becoming the most prolific sack artist in team history.
They'll be sure to bring him up in the conversation about the most dominant defenders in school history. He's earned his spot here.
They go to the ground game. And he's tackled at the 15.
Just go for a casual 13-yard run.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Jackson.
Is Jackson gonna get in? Yes, he will.
He's made it 10 rushing TDs this year.
All season long, this guy has been a scoring machine. Every offense would love to have somebody of this caliber.
The offense will start at the 28-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Bennett drops back.
Come on, Brown.
Batted away.
That's pretty much the best
I
way
think
to
we're
make
gonna
sure
go.
he just put his pads on
We're gonna
and
go with Tremblay at QB next drive, assuming they don't score.
Bennett drops to throw. Wide open. Oh, he dropped it. Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the fourth. Our score, Texas A&M 44, Iowa State 14. He's looking to pass.
Nope.
This secondary has to feel pretty good about locking down the receivers on that drive.
All right, so we're gonna go shotgun spread.
First down,
Do a little read option.
ball on the 38-yard line. Takes it left on the option. Brought down right around the 40. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Let's try the slot option, or let's do a speed option.
Second and 8. Tremblay gets around 3 on that option keeper. 3rd and 5. He's scrambling. Gets a block on the corner.
Uh-oh.
Inside the 30. And he's taken
Oof.
down right around the 24-yard line.
Super play, especially by everybody on that offensive line to create gaps. Let the
Yeah,
running
time to go,
pick
guys.
up the first.
Might as well just go home. No, not really. If I was an Iowa State fan, I'd be there till the end.
1st and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run.
Never walk out on your team.
He's changing things up. They'll give it off here. Good outside run there. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Where's my slot option? Here we go.
18-yard line. 2nd down.
Oh, that was stupid.
Now he pitches it. They'll bring him down
Whew.
for a loss on the play. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
That was intense.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. And that sets them up with a first and
Nice catch by Moss.
Pretty good defense, but a great pass and a great catch were enough to overcome it.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Option left side. They'll get him for a loss.
That might have actually been a situation where he should have kept it. The back didn't have any room to run.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
We've got 3rd and goal. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He drops back. Goes incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Anytime you can prevent a 3rd down conversion, you're doing something right. Solid
My receiver got held up.
It's 4th down. And the kicker's on to try this 28-yarder. And it splits the uprights. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the
Hopefully
32.
Brown should be rested a little bit. He's still red.
Bennett drops to throw. There's a flag down in the backfield.
That was a late hit.
What happened?
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job.
So I'm going to go ahead and sim this towards the end of the quarter. Dang, it was intercepted.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Tremblay options left, and he hits him hard at the 21-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
If it's any consolation, he did pick up some positive yards, but I doubt that's enough to make him forget the hit that he just took.
Tremblay options out to the left. Nice run there as they work the outside.
3rd and 4.
5 yards there on the option keep. From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down. Tremblay set to go to the air. Passes to the wide.
Oh my God.
Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
He's like the 3rd person that's asked me about GTA 5 with this computer.
First and 10. Empty backfield. Quarterback.
It's an I-5, 49, 50, 45, 90.
48-yard line.
And that is a great call in a big game, especially on an early down.
GT 440. 8 gigabytes of RAM.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
We should get around 30 to 45 FPS on GTA.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
That was just smash mouth, helmet to chin football.
And they punt.
They'll take over at the 15-yard line.
We'll run a couple options just to give Tremblay a little bit of more experience.
They'll option left. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
They go with the option. And they make the stop at the 13-yard line.
All right, and that's it. Oh, that was not a good.
This one's all but wrapped up with
That was terrible lime water.
47, Iowa State.
I've never made it that bad.
And here's today's Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
Coming into this game, I thought that these two teams were pretty evenly matched. So the fact that they won by such a comfortable margin really says a lot about what a great game they played. Texas A&M was so impressive in this win. I thought this was going to be nip and tuck, but they just ran these guys out of the stadium.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 11. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
10 out of 21, 172, 3 touchdowns. Of course, Rosario, the whopping 234 yards. Not bad. So just as a reminder, I will be on later with the Leglock Mercenary, my good friend. We may be playing more of this, or we may be trying to do like a co-op 2K or versus in 2K, or maybe co-op or versus in NCAA 2004 on GameCube, something like that. I definitely want to get him in on the games. So I would love to get deep into a franchise with him on NFL 2K, because I've gotten in a couple seasons, but not real deep in, kind of like I have here. This is my 7th season, so I definitely want to go. Definitely want to go pretty far in a 2K franchise mode. So our next opponent's going to be Oklahoma State, number 18. And we finally got a few more committed players, both 3 stars, a cornerback, and a tight end. So we're both 4-1. Now I have beaten Oklahoma State fairly consistently, so we'll see if that trend keeps up. So let's take a look at the conference standings. We are number 3 in the South, number 6 overall, and everybody above me is 2-0. So unless some of these guys lose a game soon in conference play, this is where we're going to be for a bit. And Texas is number 11 now. They were number 3. Who did they lose against? As expected, they lost against Oklahoma. That's not unreasonable. I feel like Oklahoma should be in the Big 12 North because, I mean, Texas and Oklahoma can fight it out because the Big 12 North is actually pretty weak. If we go to the Big 12 North, besides Nebraska, there's only 2 okay teams. Nebraska's more than okay. Missouri they can be good, just depends. And then from here on out, it's just mediocre so far. So the North is pretty weak. If this was 14, I'd definitely move Oklahoma around. So we're at number 6. Could be worse. Let's take a look at the top 25. There are how many undefeated teams? There's quite a few, actually. So the lowest ranked one with an undefeated record is Louisville. North Carolina's undefeated. Nebraska, 6-0. UCF, Boise, Texas. Well, Texas it's not undefeated. Boise State's undefeated. Virginia Tech, TCU, West Virginia, Penn State, Michigan, Alabama, LSU, and USC are all undefeated. So look at this, guys. TCU, once again. So I'm going to use their strategy. You know, kind of roll in with like a B schedule and then hit 1 or 2 decent teams every year. It's a little harder to do that for me because we're in the Big 12. And I think they're in the conference. Are they in? Oh, yeah, the conference. The Midwestern Conference. Not a very strong conference. Hey, what's up, Gaming Trucker? USC. USC, if you mean who they have as far as schedule, they have Hawaii. Who's that? Washington State, I think. Louisiana, Lafayette, California, Stanford, Oregon, Arizona State, Arizona, Washington, Oregon State, number 10, Notre Dame, and UCLA. So USC's number 1 right now. But I'm more interested in TCU because TCU has always has weak schedule but gets into the top 10. As far as players though, let's see. So this is several seasons after 2009, 2010. So these are all fictional. Connor Baker, Derek Jones, Ryan Smith. Pretty decent stable of running backs there. 78 fullback. That's a fullback I'd like to have. Typically fullbacks aren't rated that high. Kim Greenwood is seems like he's a multi-purpose kind of player. Got 2 pretty decent tight ends. About a B rated offensive line. Defensive line. Got 475 overall defensive tackles. Fifth one's a 74. So about a B rated defensive line, or maybe just under. Linebacker, pretty good. Wilcox, pretty good at 81. 3 decent free safeties. Got strong safeties. Almost all Bs. Now that sucks for them. Having a 65 overall kicker. Because you kind of take it for granted that you can just kick field goals. But if you don't have a decent kicker, you're going to have to be either punting or going for it a lot in the red zone when you could just be kicking field goals and getting 3 points. Their punter's the same. So they have a pretty decent roster. But that was my third game I just played, so that will be it for this stream. I will probably be on later tonight. I'm going to be playing with my good friend, the Leglock Mercenary. Probably going to be... I got Parsec set up, so I would prefer to do like a co-op NFL 2K franchise with him, because we both love that game. And that's a game I have not played with someone in a very, very long time, and it's such a great game. It's beautiful presentation. The gameplay is excellent. But still gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do there. If I can't do NFL 2K, then maybe like NCAA 2004 on the GameCube, or maybe even NCAA 2K. But we definitely want to get something that's 2-player at least. That way he's not just watching me play. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks, Gaming Trucker, for popping in here at the end. And of course, Retro Sports Gamer Tom showing up at the very beginning. As for me, I will be seeing you guys in the next one.